Hello Ugandans, I was with Daniel with a program Growing Community. You are live at LOUCC TV, alive. Once again, I want to tell you that here at LOUCC TV, you can find our studio there. We have our campus, Limco King University. We have vacancies. If you have students in the senior 4, senior 6, you can join us. Everything is well. Now, today we want to talk about the things that are growing in the community. We want to talk about community, specifically on politics. Good enough, I have visitors, one from neighboring country, South Sudan, another one from Uganda, northern side. Now, let me start with my right colleague. Introduce yourself to our viewers.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
By name, I'm called David Olede. I come from
Eastern South Sudan?
No, yeah. Eastern region, that is those ends of Soroti.
Okay, in Uganda.
Yeah, Uganda.
Okay. Yes, my colleague.
Okay, thank you. By name, Akau Jacob. Akau Jacob.
Akau Jacob.
I'm a South Sudanese. I come from regions, that is Afan Nile, South Sudan.
You are coming in South Sudan, which part? There is Nimule, there is Bor, there is which side over?
Actually, in South Sudan, we categorize the places with the regions.
Okay.
So that's the part we are talking of, namely, that is in Equatorial regions.
Nimule.
Yeah, but me, I come from Afan Nile, that is behind Equatorial.
Okay. Let me begin with you. The South Sudan country, it is a neighboring country with Uganda. And I heard before that South Sudan, they don't like Ugandans in their country. Do you know about that?
Actually, thank you. That is a very good question for you to ask me. But in answering it, it goes like this.
Yes.
As you suggested well, that South Sudan is a neighboring country with Uganda. But ideally, it is not known that the South Sudanese actually hate Ugandans.
Okay. One day I stayed in South Sudan. There is a reason why I'm asking you that question. There is a certain day when the South Sudan announced that all border guys, all foreigners, border guys should quit their country. And they started with Ugandans. Kenyans was there, South Sudanese, Tanzanians was there, Rwandese was there, but their emphasis was on Ugandans. Why Ugandans? And remember, Uganda country, almost 50% is the one supporting South Sudan in terms of security, in terms of food, you see. Have you ever heard on that?
Thank you, moderator, for that. Actually, as I said earlier, so that is the incident I don't know whether you have witnessed or you just heard from someone.
Okay.
But all that we know, currently as we are talking now, the country South Sudan is flocked by many foreigners, that is Ugandans, Kenyans. It is not only Ugandans, but most of people in other countries, that is in Africa and even some other parts of outside the world. They have been based in South Sudan. Mostly many of them they are doing some businesses. As we are talking now, Ugandans are doing so many businesses.
Yeah.
So it is not a reality that South Sudanese hate Ugandans, or maybe actually what I know ideally, because I didn't witness the story I just narrated.
Yes.
But what I know, it may be due to, because you know very well that entering into another country, it may due to have documents. It may be maybe they lack the ballot document that were needed, but it's not that necessarily that they were being chased or the South Sudanese hate them.
During the time when I was in South Sudan, when you hit on someone accidentally and you say sorry, in South Sudan they say sorry, it is an evidence that you have done it. Then they start slap you. Okay, thank you for your views. Okay, my friend.
Yes.
You are Ugandan, not so?
I'm Ugandan.
Why Ugandans like they are treating foreigners in a better way than Ugandans?
Okay, thank you so much.
They like foreigners. They can supply food. They can supply clothes, whatever. Even they can chase citizens out of land so that they can bring refugees?
Okay. Thank you for your question. But according to my view, why Uganda is hosting actually these people, they love them just because, you know, like even
How can you love your neighbor than your real child?
Okay, let me first explain why they love what? Why they love those people.
Yes.
You know, like our president, the one who is in power. So he has a relationship with those outside countries.
Exactly.
You know, when you go outside countries, you attract what? Friends. You get friends from out. So some of them will come to your country and attract more of their people. You get the point? So when they come, they will actually invite many. And also, it is also one way of getting what they call there's the money government gets from those people. You get? When they stay in the country, the government gets a lot of money
from foreigners.
From foreigners.
Than their people.
Yes, actually. So that's why those people are loved.
So in Uganda, Uganda is very funny.
Yes.
Uganda is the only one country that likes animals than citizens. When you kill an animal in Uganda, it is a criminal. When you kill a person, it's easy. So what brings that?
When you kill an animal,
even if they found you with even a skin of an animal, they can ask you many questions. Where have you got that skin?
Okay, like you know, actually you are not specifically there. You know, maybe you are talking about which kind of, is it a wild animal?
Wild animals, okay.
Okay. So, there when you talk of animals, maybe you know, when you kill like an animal, like that animal may be having
it brings income
to the country, actually. That animal, when you kill, you have killed something of value. You get the point?
Okay.
So, but for you, a man, you are of value, but when you are killed, actually, if there is no one to follow up on you, then definitely you
animals, they have a big land than citizens. That's why Ugandans like animals than citizens. Okay. Let's come to the business now. You want to add something?
Yeah, actually, I want to add something little on that. Actually, my friend has made it well. We all know that the policies have been placed in a country. They guide both the animal and humans. So the policies which have been implemented, that is in the constitution, that when you kill someone, there is a penalty for that. And also there is another penalty for killing an animal, that is a wild animal. Because we all know that there is a department for keeping the wild animal, that is like the wildlife. So they cater for the life of the animal, knowing that they are tourists. So the more you do that, then you are the one now, you are distracting the environment. Actually, you are making the government not to get the income that they were getting from the tourism.
Which means Uganda observe.
So the focus on the tourism industry. So the more you do that, then you are destroying the industry. That is where the policy can act on you, and you can actually go on.
Okay, in Uganda, there was a war in South Sudan. Okay, but briefly, you can tell us, is the war still there or it is?
Actually, as you know very well, you should, for clarity, because now, as we know now, there are so many wars taking place.
Even now?
I don't know which war you're talking about, because in South Sudan, we had the 2013 war, then also had 2013 war was there, and in 2016 we had another one. I don't know which one really are you talking about.
2013.
2013. Actually, 2013, that was a war between the government with some rebel, that is the IO, and it was between the politician, that is the president with the vice president.
Who and who?
That is the president, that is Excellency Salva Kiir Mayardit. They were having some tension with the vice president, that is Riek Machar.
Riek Machar.
Yeah, and that was the war.
The different tribe also. There are different tribes.
Yeah, there are different tribes. Actually, Salva Kiir, which is the current president now, is a Dinka. That is from the Great Dinka community. Then Riek Machar is from the Nuer community. So those are the men from the different tribes.
Okay. Since they allowed to work with Salva, I think now they all ended from there.
Yeah, actually,
Mm.
when that war broke in,
Mm.
so it was settled. And as we are talking now,
Mm.
they're in good term.
Okay.
Actually, they're in the office.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
We have seen South Sudan. Wars are no longer there. Now you can go there and work freely. Now we have come now to Uganda. You are a South Sudanese. You are staying in Uganda. You are learning from Uganda. You are Ugandan. But when we see politics in Uganda these days,
Yes.
we see a lot of guns, tear gas, even to register your candidate to EC. It's like a criminal. We have seen yesterday a certain guy a candidate from Nup, Narukora, was arrested, beaten hardly. What is going on in Uganda, mostly when we reach on times of politics?
Okay. Thank you for that question. Actually, according to me, the way I understand, yeah, these people here, they are trying to show up their powers. Everyone is trying to show up how powerful he is. You get the point? So, like even the person on power, the president in power now, is also trying to show these other ones that actually I'm powerful more than anyone, the way you think. So that is the one. So by getting rid of these people who are trying to show up, that's one way is trying to, the government who is in power, trying to actually to put these people down. Yeah, to make sure that the power, his power is up.
According to me, I see now these days there is no reason why we go in politics, because even though you go in politics these days for clarity in Uganda, when you go in politics, when you choose a certain man, then they will announce another one. You see, which means there is no balancing. You see, now in this government, which is NRM, is the one brought a multi-party. But the same time, it is the only government that stops those parties participate freely in politics. What was the reason of introducing parties to have NUP? You can even found your party.
Yes.
It's like they like it, but they don't like it. Recently, we have seen a proposal, but in rumors, saying that they want only MPs to choose the president. Do you think that one is it okay? Is it fair?
No.
Only MPs to choose the president.
No, that one is not fair.
Why?
Actually, it will even break the how can I say, it is like a law. Yeah, because actually the government is for the people, by the people. You get the point. So if they give the MPs to choose, that they choose the president, never know, maybe most of the MPs are just supporting one person, most of them. So by giving people their power, they can what? They can choose the person they want. That will be neglecting what? People's rights.
Those MPs are chosen by the people, which means that MP.
You mean people trust them?
Yeah, they trusted them. They trusted them because they voted him or her into parliament.
Yeah, people trust those MPs.
Yes.
You get the point?
Yes.
They trust those MPs, but there's no way an MP can trust himself to go and what? Get a president that people don't want.
Okay.
You get? Yeah.
Okay, now we are going in a short break. I'm going to come with small announcements. Let me first take this bit of water, then we come back again. Thank you. Keep watching.
Thank you.